Well, here we are, back in the truck. You know what that means. You know, man, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna get a Miata and everything was gonna go good, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna have people hitting me up, people texting me like, yo bro, check this out. Like, hey bro, I got this. And that's exactly what happened. I was getting the hey bros. I got a hey bro from actually the dude that we ended up buying Cam's E36 from, and he was like, yo, I know this bro that's got this Miata and it's supercharged. And I'm like, oh, supercharged, right? Like for the right price, like anything, you should buy anything. We talked back and forth, and the dude gave me a number. He's like, come today for this number, and you got it. I can sell the supercharger for almost that much, so I mean, I might as well do it. So here we are, going to get another car. My 31st. Yeah. It's my 31st car.
31st car.
You know, we're really catching up to Trevor. I'm not meaning to, like, but we made good money. Well, we didn't make any money yet off the flip, but we've made back a good amount of money. So I'm using all of that money and then some more money to buy another one. And then sooner or later, we're gonna have just this pit of flip cars that are gonna be worth like 50 grand because I never have enough time to sell them, but it's okay. It actually needs a little bit of work, which I'm excited about because it's all welding. So we'll explain it more when I get the car, but it needs some exhaust work and it needs some intercooler piping work, which I wasn't really bummed about because I need to start learning that stuff. And I did have fun welding that flexi on the ricer, and we gotta work on the E36. Oh God, let's get the car. All right, guys, well, here she is, the 19 whatever Mazda Miata. This is probably my 20th in my life. So the good, it's got the Jackson Racing supercharger, which quickly asked a couple friends, quickly read about it. Seems like a really good supercharger. It's got a Mega Squirt, the 2nd generation.
Got some nice reps.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about the other goods. Oh, long nose crank. It's got a new engine in it. I guess this one had the short nose, and when they did the supercharger kit, they put a whole new engine in, new to the car, and they put a long nose in, which is awesome. Comes with some beautiful reps that for a couple extra bucks, he's like, yo, I'll throw these in with the daisy. So we're gonna take these right off. What I wanna do with this car is, obviously we're gonna flip it, but I wanna try to make this thing as stock and as cool as possible. So like, for example, we have these junk mirrors. I mean, we'll sell them, but if you buy them, I'm sorry, because they're fucking ugly. But we have white mirrors that we got off the flip car. We have the daisies. We have a new soft top that's actually fresh, like it was brand new, which I was kind of saving it for the M edition, but I might just put it on this one and then maybe we'll score another soft top soon, because I think this car can be worth some money. Like, I don't have too much money into this thing, so I think we can really clean this thing up, make it sell for a decent amount, because the dude that I bought it from, he actually flips cars, and he gave me a really good deal on it because of the problems that he didn't want to deal with, such as the worst sounding Miatas. The other bad, we'll get it on the lift and then we'll tell you, but the supercharger like creates like a vacuum. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I don't care. And the intercooler piping, the silicone pieces are too big, so it's like sucking it in. So we have to just replace that with aluminum, which HTP was kind enough to sponsor the channel. They gave me a brand new MIG setup, a brand new TIG setup. And another reason why I bought this was that there doesn't need a lot of work. It just needs a lot of welding. Not a lot, but a lot for me because I suck at it. And it gives me an excuse to use the new HTP equipment. It gives me an excuse to learn. And at the end of the day, we get to try a supercharged Miata out. We get to make money doing it, and we get to learn some welding. So to me, all of that together is a win. Let's get this thing off the trailer.
One goes out.
Another one comes in.
All right, we're doing it ghetto.
Get that arm out. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I can't get that rear one though, but
well, now
we can.
What we could do,
just pull that wood, have it drop face forward.
We'll grab that wood and then we'll keep lowering it until it hits the other one, and then we'll just fucking kick them.
I'm not gonna kick
well,
them.
We're gonna fucking use
tie something, pull it.
Actually, kick it. Got it. This is the flip trailer, so I've had this thing for like 7 years now. It's okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, she's leaning hard.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
She's
it's falling, dude.
Well, go back up.
What? No, I think we... Oh!
Yeah, go back up. We might need more wood. We don't have a jack, which right now sucks.
This good old town fair destroyed my brand new Michelin Pilot Sports because they put them on wrong. We're driving the M2 down the road. Brand new 285, completely shredded.
Yeah, on the inner sidewall.
So we had to use the jack and it's still in Devin's car.
Well, if we just drop the front right now.
Dude, that's scary. That's gonna make a loud bang.
It's gonna make a loud bang, but it's safer for it to drop forward than it is to drop back. I say fuck it, we just drop it. Hit it with the, yeah, hit it with the broom.
I'm scared.
Here we go. That didn't go as we planned. That was pretty good though.
Well, we got off this side.
That's probably the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Wait a minute, I think if we lower it now, it's fine.
Yeah, dude, well, give me that front piece of wood.
No, the wood is still there, so if we just fucking lower it, maybe it'll catch it.
How did that survive standing up? I got a block of wood on the pinch weld here.
Nice, dude. Get it out of there. Yo!
That was risky. All right, now just come here and hit the wood again.
I'm just gonna drive out.
You're just gonna drive out?
Yeah.
All right. That's a solid piece of wood. That could have gone way worse. Dude, turn it off. I'd rather push this thing than you move it again, please.
I fucking hate this
This
thing.
thing sucks.
Not too shabby, dude. All right, boys. Well, we just put it on the lift. You can see the LZ straps are already coming clutch. I just need to make some brackets because I guess the brackets off the intercooler broke. These are what's really just sucking in and creating, like, you really can't even drive this thing because it's just 19 AFR everywhere because it's just getting choked out. So I just need to come up with something to get rid of these two right here. What I'll probably do is run two straights and then have like a little 45 made out of aluminum, and then it'll be much better. If I was super good, I would probably just weld one to here to there, but I'm afraid that I'm just gonna put holes in it and stuff. Doesn't mean I don't want to try it. I just don't want to try it on this yet, just because I know I'm gonna smoke through it and it's gonna be a disaster. I'm just not there yet, and I know that. But you can see someone's definitely not there yet. Look at the boogers on this thing. Absolute disgusting. Someone decided to straight pipe this. I don't know why, because Miatas sound terrible straight piped, but it came with this MagnaFlow exhaust, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. I'm just gonna start by cutting it right here. I already put the exhaust, like, kind of mocked it up and everything, and I can get away with just cutting it here and really determining where it's actually gonna sit. I'm hoping that just quiets down a lot and I don't really have to do anything here. Hopefully there's no exhaust leaks, but if there is, we'll start the car, obviously. We'll make sure, and we'll tackle it. This wasn't even the right size to this. You can see they just boogered their way through. Success. And yeah, so this is a piece of shit. I knew it going into it, but that's why you get things for cheap. You do a little work and then you make mad money doing it. So let's cut this thing off, get this fucking thing out of here. Oh, I just fucking realized that's not even doing anything. Nice job, jackass. Anyways, we cut exhaust off, right? And like, I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna have to weld this in the car, because whatever fucking jackass weld this together. Like, listen, I'm no fabricator, but if I were to make it exhaust, even if it was janky, I'm adding flanges, dude. That's the only thing that makes sense. And no one did that, so I'm not gonna waste my time fighting when I can make this thing a little better. I can't see it being too hard to add a couple fucking flanges in this thing. So I'm gonna go to the storage unit and see if I have just like some spare exhaust I can kind of cut up and use. I definitely wanna use this piece because I do want the resonator. I wanna try to make this thing as quiet as possible, but the whole thing is just freaking jank, man. So it's like, oh, like I feel like we can fix this for not that much effort. But I need the truck to do that, and the truck is currently occupied with the Miata. I was like, oh, I'll just pop the trailer off real quick. And then I realized, I'm like, dang, the Miata is all the way in the back. If I pop the trailer off, trailer's gonna go like this. We're gonna have a giant shit show. So I'm gonna take the good old quad. The only thing I use this thing for is to create ruckus. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. Just a little forward. right, slow and steady wins the race, right? Oh, we're spinning. We're spinning. Spin now, bitch. Oh, my fender, damn it. It's a little harder than I was anticipating. Fuck, I gotta move. This is a project now. Fuck with me now, bitch. What you got now, bitch? Huh? Whoa! She's stuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Way easier to push than fucking forward, that's for damn sure. Nice. Fucking perfect, dude. The quad was a great investment, not even for enjoying it. Got off Trevor for a pretty sweet deal, so I was like, fuck it, I'll take it, whatever. Yeah, the only time we use it is to move cars, but it fucking moves cars well, let me tell you. I couldn't even imagine what a forklift would be like, because this thing, he's been a unit. But okay, now we can drop the trailer off, go to storage unit, do all of that, and make a fucking exhaust tonight, which I'm stoked about. I'm actually like excited to do that. Ha, fuck you. All right, guys, bad news, good news. Bad news is I can't find any flanges, so I will have to order some, but this is a flip. This is something I don't really want to spend a lot of time on, and I just want to like kind of get it like good and running good and stuff. I'm gonna order the flanges, but we're gonna continue to do what we're gonna do tonight to get it going. Good news is I found this exhaust, which is perfect. It's for a Miata and everything. It's got all of the right hangers for it. Problem is, these two are great. I love this. But someone decided to weld this thing to that, so I'm just gonna cut that off real quick and put a little hanger there, an actual rubber piece so it's not just jank. And I need to make something that will connect that to about right here. And then for flanges, I'll probably just put one up there and then maybe one back here as well. So at least the mid pipe can come off, and it's, I mean, there's not even a flexi in this thing. Whoever put this together clearly doesn't know anything. That's saying a lot coming from me, but regardless, we're gonna cut this off so I can actually mount this so I can kind of figure out how the hell I'm gonna make all of this work. Do I look crazy right now?
Yeah, dude, you look like you're ready for some action.
Listen, dude, I just want to give a quick hats off to all the fabricators out there. This shit is not easy, dude. Like, especially with not the right equipment. I got fucking random exhaust pipings and trying to fucking, at first we didn't have the chop saw. Thankfully, Matt went to the storage unit and found it. Dude, it's impossible to cut a fucking straight line without a fucking chop saw. I got this blade on here that doesn't work. It's like a carbide bit or something. And dude, it fucking shakes the whole thing. You can't even keep the piping straight in the vise. It's a disaster. Then I'm using the angle grinder. Yeah, I'm straight and it's fucking this. Oh, God. But good news is, and I'm wearing sunglasses because I can't find safety glasses, so I'm like, can barely see. Anyways, this is what I came up with. So I found two flanges. I had this from the part out, and I noticed that there was a slit there, so it was already junk. And to be honest, I mean, I kind of like this thing because it's a resonator and they're kind of good to have, but we needed the flanges and I wanted it to work today. So I cut those flanges off. So if for some reason I do want to fix this whole exhaust, which it's a flip car, so I really shouldn't be worried about it, there is actually a flange there and it works. So I bolted that up and I've just been kind of mocking everything up. This is a bunch of different piping. I told you, nothing's straight, but you know, it should fucking work. So I got this slip fitting shoved onto this, kind of angled because there's no flex pipe, so we're kind of working with it, and I'm not great with angles yet. I'm just learning. And pretty much I'm just gonna tack there, tack here, and then tack all the way up here. And then I'm gonna slide this whole thing off, gob the fuck out of all of that, and then I'm gonna weld this in the car. This shouldn't leak no matter really what because it's over it. So as long as I can get like an okay weld around the whole thing, we should be pretty all right. And this allows me to clock it where exactly it needs to be to actually flow right. So what do you think, Matt?
I think you're doing good for fabricobbling.
Fabricobbling?
Fabricobbling.
Kind of like that. Like, it's not terrible for what I had to work with, right?
Yeah.
Like, would you be bummed if you saw this?
I'd be pissed if this was my car and I saw this entire exhaust. But yours part is not as bad as the rest of it.
From what it was, and then you saw this, like, you'd be like, okay, like, someone kind of tried.
No, I think you're just working with what you got. And
you know? I'm assuming it's not going to hit the axle, because if this is drooped down all the way, this is going to be the lowest it'll ever be, right? That's kind of how that works. You know, we're going to stop talking. We're just going to fucking thing on. We shouldn't really have to mess with settings, because it's just a tack. That's definitely tacked. Not fucking bad, dude. We're gonna need more than a little bit of a tack.
Ooh. That's a big gap.
That's a fucking gap and a half, huh? This is good. I'm happy with this. Well, it's not good, but dude, it's not terrible. Come on.
It's not bad. It's better than anyone else in this room could do.
Well, I hope so. Okay, well, I gotta take the exhaust off now. I'm gonna actually like try to get like some good beads and not like fat ones, because that one's a lot easier to do. And I think I'm starting to understand the settings. That might be a myth, but
You know what would be great if you
my
watch
arm fucking burns, bro. Bad.
if you watched a YouTube video on how to do it real quick.
No. That's what fucking smart people do. Me, I learned the hard way.
You just go for it.
Just fucking learn the hard way.
Oh, you got to do this. Man.
God damn it, there's a gap there too.
Oh man.
Whatever, let's get it off.
Good luck.
Note to self, I will never weld fucking with a short sleeve shirt. Look, you can see all the fucking...
Burns, damn, dude.
And like my arm burns, like sunburn, dude.
Yeah, no.
It actually hurts pretty freaking bad. It looks like I have chicken pox.
Yeah, dude.
I was getting like pissed because I fucking trying to weld over my head. I'm getting popped on. Honestly, it started out really good. This is where we started. Right there, up there. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it. It's fucking impossible. And then right here, I got a hole, so then I just had to weld around the hole. I don't even know what it looks like up there. I couldn't even see. I was just fucking... just going up. I didn't even care. I need a fucking welding coat. That's my next thing. Nice welding coat.
Yeah, like what?
And
what
some pants, dude. I got my legs a couple times. Brutal.
Yeah, what Trev has, that whole getup.
I know. I kind of made fun of him a little bit,
Yeah,
but like,
you kind of look like, you know, he's from Kazakhstan, but
Jesus Christ. But like, I kind of need that hat and stuff. I got burnt my head. I thought my hair was gonna catch on fire. Dude, if this thing sounds loud, I'm calling the dude. I'm like, yo,
pick it
take
up.
the car back.
Yeah.
Take it back. Move it. It's still so loud. It's
Yeah.
coming from the front. Oh, fuck me, dude. I hate people that scrape my bars.
Leaking right here.
Holy cow.
That's a big one too. Here.
Where I could, oh, a big one.
Yeah. You got a little bit here.
Oh, dude, that's,
Oh, there's
shit.
There's there. All of them are leaking.
I'm gonna have to fucking take the whole exhaust off.
Wow.
It's a disaster.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of vacuum. Both of them collapsing hard.
I'm upset. I'm up shit. Oh, yeah, I burnt it through. Wasn't my welds, it was the burn through. All right, well, as you guys saw, I took the exhaust completely off. I said, fuck it, and I cut it right here because there's no way of going about it any other way. I welded all of the holes, so it should be good. I don't know if I've been staring at this thing for too long, or I think I like it.
You like the car?
No, I'm starting to think the exhaust ain't too bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
I'm starting to like it, kind of.
Better than factory.
So, instead of hacking it, I decided to stop because I want to put a flexi here. There's no reason to not have one there, and especially things are just gonna crack, and that's how you like crack your manifold and stuff. So tomorrow I'm gonna get one of those, and I need a reducer as well. I need to cut this down a little bit, get reducer from this to this right here, so then we can actually run a flange, and then with the flexi there, flange there, it'll be a real-ish exhaust. And like, that's as far as I'm going with the fucking flip exhaust.
Yeah.
But yeah, we haven't even gotten to the fucking intercooler piping yet.
No.
But I enjoy this because learning on a car that I'm gonna flip, so it's like, it doesn't really matter like how all this looks, like as long as it's quiet, like someone's probably gonna buy this and fucking just rage and fucking crash into a wall anyways.
Yeah,
So it doesn't really matter what the exhaust looks like. The fact is I'm learning, and then later on we can get into bigger stuff, but it's cool. Like I'm already starting to understand like the settings a little more and all of that, and I'm starting to get like the flow better. The only thing I need to figure out, which I started to, is I pile, man. I'm a fucking piler when it comes to the welding, and we need a jacket because my fucking skin's all burnt. But all right, until tomorrow. See you then. All right, boys. Well, we officially have an exhaust. You know, it's definitely not the prettiest thing out there, but I really started to learn how to use the welder and stuff. I'm starting to realize the difference between like a nice hot weld and a cold weld. You can see this actually kind of melted the two metals together. This one was really good, I thought. And then an example of a cold weld is something like that, and it kind of just like you're almost welding on top of it. And pretty much all I did was I just kind of turned the heat up, slowed down the wire speed, and then I was kind of just making puddles going slowly back and forth. And I was welding wrong in the beginning because like I get nervous if I start seeing like the metal melt, but I think the point of welding is to melt the metals and then kind of combine them together. So I'm definitely starting to learn that. I also think it's kind of challenging because some things are stainless, some things are mild steel, some things are way thicker than others. Like it's definitely not ideal to be working with the stuff that I'm working with, but this is the first exhaust. I don't think it was terrible. I already started it. I made sure there was no leaks and stuff, and I've had to go back and weld a couple more things. And it was none of my welds, actually. It was just the previous people that were welding and stuff. I fixed most of it, or fixed all of it, really. And yeah, we're gonna start it up. It's not as quiet as I want it to be, but it is way better. Obviously, this is an aftermarket exhaust and stuff, and I doubt this resonator is doing anything. Ideally, I would have put that cat in, but I didn't really know where to put it because I did want to put a flex pipe in it because it just makes life way easier, way nicer. And I guess I could have deleted that, but to be honest, I don't really want to spend too much more time on this exhaust. I do want to buy some stainless steel, so if we ever have to do anything like this, I'm just going to order a bunch of 2.5 inch, like I'm sure Amazon just sells a whole kit and stuff. Amazon's great for that shit, but let's lower this thing. Like nervous to start it. Like I fixed everything, and I'm like nervous, because I haven't like fully revved it. I just don't want it to be fucking stupid loud. Like this setup for a turbo, I mean, given the diameter, it would be sick because turbos just kind of quiet down the whole thing anyways, and then you have a muffler and then it sounds crispy. But I mean, Miatas are just loud, dude. They're loud tractors.
It's a lot better.
It's still so loud.
Yeah.
And that's all coming from back there. You can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear the supercharger now, though.
Yeah.
That's a start. Couldn't hear that before. It needs another resonator.
Yeah, it needs another muffler.
You don't think a resonator will do much?
No, resonator, you're just changing the tone. Resonators are for tone.
But it has baffling in it. That's so loud still.
Yeah, you need a muffler or a bigger muffler. You have pretty much a straight through muffler with that
Dude,
modified.
if you ever have a stock Miata, keep the fucking stock. These sound terrible. Dang, dude, that's actually really depressing. Like my exhaust works, but it's just not good enough, I guess. Fuck. It was a good feeling to like when there's a leak, you can blatantly hear it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any leak, which is cool. Maybe it'll be a little quieter when like the top is up, you know, we're not in an echoey building.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Coping.
I'm coping.
Yeah.
Me and you are coping together.
Yeah.
Let's go out there. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're having a rough day, huh?
Very rough.
One of my old friends stopped by, like drifted with him a long time ago. He just came to say what's up and stuff. We won't name who he is because it doesn't matter. Like he's paying for it. He already paid Matt, and he said if it costs any extra, like just let him know. And then he just offered to like have someone do it for you or something.
Yeah, he offered to, if I can't find the right door, paint the door to match the silver.
So like
but
this was strictly an accident, but it's just a bummer.
yeah, it just is what it is.
And it just so happens Matt had to park his car on the road today because it was leaking, and that's actually a dog place right there, and like all of the fluid was coming down into the dog place, so we had to put it into the road.
So then I was power washing my mistake.
Matt's pressure washing his mistake, all of the oil back there, and then he gets fucking slammed into. My buddy Torian, you guys, if you're OGs, you know him. He works at the junkyard. He'll source everything, and thankfully it's just the door.
Yeah.
You know, in the mirror, but
the suckiest part of it is swapping the locks.
Yeah, that's definitely the most annoying. But at least the door is 6 bolts, you know?
Yeah.
6 or 4 bolts in that little pin, so it shouldn't be too bad. But the door lock does suck.
Yeah.
Hey, it gives you motivation to paint it sooner.
Yeah.
You know?
Another mismatched part on the fucking Piece of shit.
Not even drifting.
Not even drifting.
Not even drifting. It's just
It hasn't even seen the track twice.
It's like out of the road too.
Yeah.
It's like
it's halfway off. Like I tried to park it as deep as I could. It's literally halfway off, but it is just life.
I guess you win some, you lose some, huh?
Yeah. On a losing streak.
Yeah, reset that calendar, dude.
Yeah. What
Crash
was it, a week?
streak can't even go a week, bro.
Yeah, can't go a week without having a totaled car.
Hopefully, I'm not next.
No, I think that's.
You think we're good?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think we're all set? Don't jinx it. All right, guys. Well, it is 8 o'clock. I was really trying to drive this car for this video. We got the intercooler all mounted. My brackets are mint, but actually where I mounted it to is not so mint. If you can see right here, it's kind of flexing that whole thing. But I just made like a quick L bracket, practiced some welding and stuff, and it came out pretty good. I got rid of the silicone couplers right here, and I put straights, and then I added a little 45 of aluminum from the totaled one, the part out. And now look at, I'm convinced they never had this going good, because it never would have ran good with this. So I don't really, I mean, I'm gonna see what I have. I'm gonna end up having to probably weld, which I'm scared about, but I'm gonna see if I can figure something out, but I'm not gonna be able to figure it out before this video goes out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, I'm really stoked to drive this thing. The exhaust came out okay. I mean, for my first exhaust with little material to work with, I don't think I did bad. I wish it was a little quieter, but I just didn't have the right muffler for it and everything. And that's just kind of what happens when you have an NA-ish car and you take apart the stock exhaust. It just sounds like garbage, and there's sadly not much you can do. If you have any recommendations, that's really cheap, because remember, this is a flip car. Throw it down in the comment section below and I'll look at it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. What is that, a hole in it?
Loose leak.
It's because this was part of the crash one.
Yeah.
Regardless, the coupler's still messed up.
Well, quieter now.
Doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Honestly, big shout out to HTP. I've had a lot of fun the past 2 days just toying with this, learning how to weld and stuff. I think I'm getting better, and I'm stoked about it. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.